But just know, Zebo is where it's at.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to the Last Minute Podcast. On the right, guys, Zebo G.
What?
And we back, episode 162 of the most consistent podcast in the Carolinas. Wasn't that bad.
Okay, wasn't that bad.
Not that bad.
What's going on with you, man? How was your weekend?
Weekend was fine.
Yeah?
A lot of fun.
Yeah?
A lot of fun. I'm extremely hungover and don't feel good at all.
That is not good.
Yeah, went out last night for Austin's birthday. Shout out. I don't want to say where we went. But
shout out to the guys, man.
shout out to the guys.
Shout out to the guys. Good time.
Yeah.
Some dope stuff went on. It was cool. Went to see Loot, Dreamville artist Loot.
Yeah.
At his homecoming show in Noda in Charlotte. It was dope. That was dope. It was good to hear just some raps. It was good to hear some raps. Some good hip hop. And he sounds great with a live band.
Yeah, he does.
Sounds really good.
It was a hard show.
Yeah. I hope something like that happens again. Or I hope the next time he performs, it's like with a live band.
Yeah, it was dope to see Crabs in a Barrel live.
Yeah,
I've always wanted to see that song live.
Mm-hmm.
So
Great show. Shout out Wells, Leroy. He performed as well. Dope performance. A lot of people was there. It was a good time. Selling merch, the whole 9 yards. So shout out to Luke. Went great. And then this weekend. Yeah, it was a work weekend. It was a fun work weekend.
Yeah.
But it was a work weekend though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friday, I actually took some days off from the studio this weekend.
You gotta do that.
I ain't been in the studio this weekend, so
you gotta do that.
Yeah, first time in months probably that I've taken like more than 1 day away from the studio. So
gotta do that.
But yeah, it was a good weekend. Just kicked it on Friday. Busy Saturday, and I'm definitely just cooling today.
Yeah.
Nah.
Today's a cooling day. I've been on the go the past couple of days, and I'm gonna be on go this week. So I'm gonna hit the gym.
What you got? What shoots you got this week?
Shoot, I gotta do something with Cam Elite. I gotta do a music video. I edit. I need to edit a wedding. I feel like I got something else to shoot.
So you got a busy week.
Oh yeah, I gotta shoot a promo video and in Shelby. Yeah. I got a couple things to do. A lot of shooting and editing. Gym. That's the week. That'd be the week. But everything's good. Everything's cool. Shout out to our sponsors, MAMACITAS Food Truck and Libations Mobile Bar. Get your tacos, get your drinks. Make sure you're saving August 29th for the ASAP Rocky Don't Be Dumb listening party live stream. The flyer dropped yesterday, so make sure you go peek that for all the details. With our special guest starting at 11 o'clock p.m. Album will drop at midnight. We'll run it. Do short reviews of each songs. Overall first listen, all that. So make sure you're there. Turn post notifications on so you don't miss that. August 29th, ASAP Rocky Don't Be Dumb listen to party.
Let's hope he's rapping. No expectations. I'm going in with zero expectations.
Me as well. But anyway, let's go over what we've been listening to this past week. We have I've been listening to Chief Keef, Dirty Nachos. I can't get away from that project. That is a solid. That should have been, because it was a mixtape. That should have been an album.
Yeah.
Like, that's a very hard project. Of course, Concrete Boys, It's Us Volume 1. Listen to Larry June. I do know that Larry June dropped a new album. It ain't. That's not the Larry I need.
It's got some songs on there that I really like.
It got some.
Yeah.
Some.
But it's not like
it's just like punching. Yeah.
Or like something like that.
Or Spacious on the Blade. Like, it's just not punching for me. But I'm going to keep listening to it, see what it's talking about. But been listening to some older Larry. I ran Text the Code, What You Doing, I Miss You album. Brandon, shout out my boy Brandon. I listened to his 24 EP.
Hard. Shout out Brandon and Stacks.
Yeah, shout out Brandon, shout out Stacks. Very solid EP. Got Kayla Arnold out of Florida on there, so make sure you running that. Been running Across the Tracks, Bodie James. Can't get away from that project either. Yeah, I can't get away from that one. I've been listening to let's see. Ran a little bit of Loot just in preparation for the show. Ran a little bit of Goldmouth. I ran No Mercy T-Pain album.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Tough. Good project.
Classic.
Yeah, good project. It was very random. And I ran Lotto, Sugar Honey Iced Tea just to give it a good listen.
That shit is hard.
It's a great project. I see it's being very respected. I see a lot of males and females like it. It got some good songs. It got Brokey, Blick something. It has great tracks. Solid project.
Lotto can rap her ass off.
Yes, she can.
Yeah.
Yes, she can. And that's all from me, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's all from me this week. Tanner?
So I did listen to 24 by Brandon. Once again, shout out Brandon. That EP is super hard.
Yeah.
Summertime Butch, Being the Butcher. That shit
Butcher coming, nigga.
That shit is hard too. I didn't like it at first. My first listen, I didn't like it.
No,
But
that's a solid project.
yeah, nah. I ran back through it over this week and I was like, oh no, this is hard.
Definitely.
Shadow Box, Mavi, that shit is hard.
Oh yeah, shout out Mavi. Shout out Mavi.
Sugar Honey Iced Tea, Lotto, Doing It For Me, Larry June. If You Say So, Kaylin Arnold. Her project is tough.
Yeah, it is.
I tried to run Vultures too. That shit is not good.
I just don't care.
Shout out League Magic.
Bruh said shout out Leak Magic. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy, yo. That's crazy.
Cozy Rap, Scotty B.
Shout out Scotty.
I Think I Might Be Happy Part 2, Rob Banks.
Oh, yeah. You can't get away from that project.
That shit is hard.
All right.
That shit is hard. I love the mixtape feel.
Yeah. That's definitely sound like a mixtape.
Yeah.
Definitely sound like a mixtape.
That shit is hard. Across the Tracks, Bodie James.
Yeah, definitely get away from that one.
And then I just ran some like classic shit. So listen to Graduation, Kanye.
Okay.
What else? To Pimp a Butterfly, Kendrick. Some Jay-Z. Nothing Was the Same. Really just Tuscan Leather.
Oh yeah.
Bro, I listened to Tuscan Leather on the way to work. I ran that shit back like 3 times.
Yeah, that's a heavy track.
That was like half my ride to work.
That's a heavy track. That's a heavy track. There's another album I forgot to mention I listened to. That's actually not an album, but I don't know what you call it. But More Life.
Yeah, the playlist.
Yeah. That I see after talking to a couple of my friends about that project, a lot of people didn't take that album like really in because Drake presented as like it's just some songs I like put together.
Yeah.
But when really like that's a good project. I mean, it has Lose You. First of all, it has Lose You on there. Lose You is a great Drake song.
Yeah.
It had Lose You, it had Do Not Disturb on there.
Do Not Disturb is a top.
Yeah, that's
maybe top 15 Drake song.
No, it is. That's one of like those tracks where he just
talking.
He just gonna talk, and then he gonna get on out. It has. Let me pull up that track list because I was like, damn, it has Passion Fruit on there.
There's a lot of songs on there I don't like.
Sacrifices with 2 Chainz and Thug.
Yeah,
it has Can't Have Everything. Can't Have Everything is a hard.
Yeah,
song.
Can't Have Everything is hard.
Can't Have Everything is a hard song. It has Glow. You got a Kanye. Got the Kanye feature on there. It's His Way Back with Party. You know, it has. It was.
It has its moments for sure.
Yeah. I was just like, okay, like there is some tracks on this.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of solid songs on there.
Yeah,
I just think it's got low lows though.
It do.
Like I think the songs I don't like, I really don't like.
Yeah, there's some songs on here I probably haven't ran since this project.
Yeah, that album's funny because it's got some of my favorite Drake songs and then some of my least favorite Drake songs.
Yeah, it's definitely it was definitely a playlist for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I ran that as well. Was there anything else on you?
Nah, not really.
But so solid week from the both of us. Let's see.
I did run Acid Rap.
Oh,
yeah.
How was that?
Like, man, that shit is just always good.
Yeah.
Because he dropped, I saw he had dropped another single or whatever the fuck he's doing. He's just dropping music at this point.
Yeah.
With him and Joey Perp.
Yeah, they just dropped a track this past Friday.
Yeah, that song is, was it Bad Boys?
Yeah, Bad Boys 2.
Yeah, so video's hard, song's hard.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not mad at it. Chance is rapping, so kind of excited what this album is gonna be like. You know, he's doing the listening parties and shit. So,
I saw someone put in the comments. It was like, you need to come to North Carolina, and he was like, "Yeah, I got family in Winston-Salem. We're gonna make that happen." But I feel like you need to come to
that'd be a dope event to slide to.
Yeah, that'll be.
I don't know how exclusive it is. I've seen pictures of them, and it looks like there's like a good amount of people in there.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably like first come first serve.
Yeah,
type of thing. But I also saw YG drop the project.
Oh yeah, just read up.
Yeah. He dropped the project, and oh no, I think that's it.
Man, every time I listen to a YG project, I can't help but think about how good My Crazy Life was.
Yeah, that was his first one, right?
Yeah. 2014,
24. I gotta be 14.
Nah, I think it was earlier than that. Hang on.
No, it's 2012.
Was it 2012?
I think that was 2012.
I don't know. It was right around the time that was it right around the time that
I think that was
2014.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say I thought it was after Good Kid, Mad City, but yeah, My Crazy Life's like easily his best project. And it was that shit is insane. That project is insane.
That is definitely
like that might be
an insane project.
Yeah, that might be a classic album. So every time I listen to YG, I just think about how good that album was and how what I'm listening to right now is not as good as that album.
That's just one of those. It was a good time.
Yeah,
it was a good time. But just to talk about a few things. So I recently found this Twitter account called it's called Last Chance, and pretty much he or she, whoever, they talk about projects. They just talk about music, and they just get like very hot takes. But the latest one I read today was just like the failure of like highly anticipated projects that dropped, and it just did not perform well, like on the charts,
sales wise.
Yeah, like sale and just as an overall perspective.
Gotcha. Okay.
And Ice Spice was on that list, and again, technically she did have a highly anticipated project, and Nicki Minaj, Pink Friday 2, which was again highly anticipated. It's a sequel to your Pink Friday project.
Did she have a hit on there? Did Nicki Minaj have a hit on Pink Friday 2?
I want to say it was like Super Freaky
Girl.
Yeah. I want to say sales wise, yes, that was a hit.
Okay.
Was that called Super Freaky? Yeah, Super Freaky Girl. Yeah. But anyway, it was just breaking it down. Like for an example, with like Ice Spice, it started from the top where like she announced the project, and they were saying that was just like it was very. It barely came. The last project that she did have, the little EP or whatever called Like, it came out about a year ago, and then she was saying the lead single was "Think You the Shit Fart." And then the song did not perform as well as Deli and Princess Diana. It was number 37 on the Billboard. And then they were just saying the lack of personality and versatility from Ice Spice shows through her songs. They were just like, you know exactly how it's going to sound. You know what type of shit she's going to talk about. No pun, Sally, with her. Sadly, I say that very sadly.
Have just a lot of shit bars.
Yeah,
like for what?
Like for a line, cool.
Every song,
yeah, cool.
I feel like every song.
But you use the word, you use a shit comparison at least like 3 times in a song. It's just like, how much more about shit can you like really talk about? To the point where I think of like the word shit, I started thinking you, and that's just not what you want. Like, I don't want nobody, like, whenever you talk about shit, how's Zebo doing? Like, yo, what the fuck? Excuse me, bro? That's a slap in the fucking face.
Bro said, how's Zebo doing?
I ain't talking to what birthday. How's Zebo doing? And y'all was just talking about shit? Fuck no, bro. Like, y'all can go to fucking hell. Y'all can go to hell.
I was not ready for that.
Yo,
that shit was funny as fuck. Bro said, how's
how he doing? I do not want to be on your mind when you think of that. My name should be nowhere near.
That shit was funny.
And then they just go into detail about There is nothing behind the gimmick of or the vibe of Ice Spice, which affects her and her sales, streams, overall her lasting success, which is slowly fading due to her lack of personality and talent. Then they were just saying, yeah, that
they blunt.
And they were saying, here's like an imperfect storm. The lack of time, the lack of pen game, and the lack of growth is what equaled her album. God
damn.
Yeah. The 4 pre-singles of the project, which was "Give Me the Light," "Fat Butt," "Thank You the Shit," and "Did It First." Fat Butt. Yeah, I can't even say that serious.
Bruh, why is that the name of one of your songs, bro? I get it. Your ass is fat. But like fat ass maybe?
Fat butt. Okay, so anyway, so Ice Spice is signed with Capitol Records as part of her 360 deal and owns all her masters and publishing with full creative control. She's also signed with 10K Projects. Capitol must have Confident, right? No, they don't. Yeah, like that was just like going
that
in.
Is going in on Ice Spice.
The album had 28,000 first week sales and debuted at 18 on the Billboard 200 charts. It got a 7.6 rating.
Bruh,
on Pitchfork.
The fact that Pitchfork gave that album a 7.6.
Like, that's basically an 8. That's an 8.
Did you look at the other albums that got a 7.6?
Yes. So an 8 is real close to a 10.
Yeah.
And an 8 is real close to a 9.
They gave Good Kid, Mad City 7.5.
And this got 7.6. So 7.5 is technically a 7. And 7.6 is technically an 8.
Right.
Technically.
Bro, that shit is insane.
Technically.
I don't be knowing what the fuck going on, bro.
And then they went into detail the issue with Ice Spice, and she doesn't have anything behind her. Her pen hasn't grown. Her sound hasn't grew, and her songs are shallow at best, which is why she needs to drop a song every month to stay relevant and shake her ass. She isn't really a rapper. She's more of a vibe. The end.
Damn. They was roasting her ass, bro.
Yeah. They really was.
Bro said lack of talent, lack of pen, and lack of timing equals
her album. Y2K. Like, damn. Like, yo.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, and they just, basically I say all that to say, it's just very informative just about some of the other projects they have. The Pink Friday 2 one was really, really good. They just talked about how the beef with Lotto came and how that just didn't help whatsoever. And then she delayed the project after announcing it so like way ahead of time. And then she had the fucking Megan diss, the Bigfoot thing. And it was just like, okay, cool. Is that what makes you happy? And then Megan dropped the diss on her. It went #1 on Hot 100. Yeah, it was just, and then apparently she got the cover art. It was AI, and she asked someone to do the cover art for it. She didn't want to pay for it, so she went and got an AI, and it was basically the same concept. It was just like
lazy.
Yeah, like come on, y'all, we gotta do better. But what's your opinion on like rollouts like right now? Because right now technically A$AP Rocky is on a rollout, and I just don't think it's. Like for you to the last project to drop was 2017.
So
yeah.
There's
he dropped one single,
he
right?
Dropped some snippets from a video shoot.
Yeah, snippets from a video shoot. He showed his like new clothing brand or whatever, and he did an interview with what's his name, Zane with
Zane Lowe.
Yeah, and it's just like essentially that's like 3 things I just named, but like your album drops like next week.
Yeah. I don't feel like he's built any buzz around it either.
There's not no buzz. It's just like, yeah, my album dropping at the end of the month. Like, yes, your album is dropping. Yes, like,
yeah,
that shit. Why was there not a music video for Hijack? That would have been perfect. I know it would have been hard. Why is there not like where the Breakfast Club? I mean, and again, maybe these will come later on, closer to the release date.
Yeah,
but we need the On the Radar freestyle. We need the LA Leakers. We need the Breakfast Club. We need maybe a Big Boy interview. We need.
Yeah. I feel like A$AP Rocky didn't really have to do all that though.
You
like I'm talking about as far as like the media run.
You know, why would you not want to? You haven't dropped a project in like 5 years.
Yeah, I don't really want to see an A$AP Rocky on the Radar freestyle for real.
I would like to see LA Lakers freestyle.
I don't know. I'm not really looking for Rocky for like.
But you're not really a
freestyles.
Rocky fan though.
I was at one point. I was a really big Rocky fan at one point. Yeah. But
like I just think right now, for part of your rollout, because it's an anticipated project. People have been waiting.
yeah.
We just need some. Let's build. Let's get happy. You know what I'm saying? Or let's get excited. Why do I just feel like, yeah, it's dropping next week?
I feel like
cool.
bro don't really give a fuck about music.
He
anymore.
might not.
Like I think he's like not complacent, but like comfortable.
Like that hunger for music. Just like
Yeah.
I'm only giving this because
Like, bro,
I need to give y'all a
I
project.
got 2 kids with Rihanna. She a billionaire. Like I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go play with my kids.
Like I'm giving y'all a project because technically I need to give y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna go play with my kids. I'm gonna go hang out, go on vacation and shit. We're gonna go enjoy being billionaires, not be in the studio making music.
I don't know, man. That's why I'm like, I don't know how I'm going in with no expectations. Normally I would go in with like a more of a higher expectation instead of like lower. But like, and nothing is wrong with like a mind growth or like a you shift your like hunger. You know nothing is wrong with that. That's probably definitely normal, very normal. But anyway, I guess the overall question was just like rollouts right now. Like
I don't know. I can't think of anybody doing like a really good rollout. That's a lie. Lotto had a really good rollout.
She did.
Lotto had a good rollout. Cardi had a good rollout for a project he never dropped. He was going crazy.
Bro,
with
like,
them Instagram videos?
Yeah, he was dropping videos.
Bro, what? I can't believe he didn't drop his album.
He went on a little like festival run, performing at festivals.
I feel like bro did an album rollout and then didn't drop the album.
And it's just like, bro, it's about to be September.
Bro,
you were supposed to technically drop in January.
Being like a big fan of certain people is miserable, right? like some of these like big rappers are like just, it's hard to be a fan of them. Like, cause they just like
what are you doing?
Like, can you just give your fans some music?
Like one,
like we know you got it.
Let's run it back. One, you were supposed to go on tour. Arena tour Spectrum with your whole camp, the whole OPM camp, which is Homicide Gang, Destroy Lonely, who is actually dropping,
and
who just announced the album for August 29th. Ken Carson and Playboy Cardi, right?
And like these tickets went on sale, right? Like you.
Oh yeah,
tickets.
this was like, and see, correct me. I think this was 2 summers ago, or like at least a year and a half.
Did y'all get y'all's money back?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, supposed to perform at Spectrum like venues. Cool. Tour supposed to start in like, October. This is maybe like a July when all this happened. Cancel the tour. Well, rescheduled the tour. And then it's supposed to be like that January. Cool, fine.
Which was this January, right?
Yeah. January comes. The tour is just canceled. There's no like reasoning. There's no nothing. And my whole thing was just like, everybody else dropped Destroy Lonely, Homicide Gang, and Ken Carson last year. And of course, they're not like as big as Playboy Cardi.
Yeah.
But like y'all, they need a tour.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to perform
Yeah.
these projects. The projects perform well. You start. You got a good core fan base. Y'all need this tour. And it just cancels, and then Cardi turns around, start dropping singles. Okay, cool. Finally, Academics drops the release date. It's gonna be in the end of January. Cardi's supposed to be dropping, and then it's just like
nothing. Silence. Radio silence.
Nothing.
And then you get like features from him.
Yeah, you get features.
Like he's on Vultures too.
Yeah. He was supposed to be on Lotto's Blick something.
Yeah.
He's doing the features with it was some girl, I forgot what song it was. But anyway, all that to say, it's like basically September.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, you haven't dropped since Christmas Day 2020, which was so genius, by the way. But Christmas Day 2020, We got like 4, maybe 5 new songs. He got a new like kind of like set list type of vibe for festivals. I mean, it goes great, went good. We need an album, and it's like, but to the rollout conversation, like that was like I know that was rollout.
Yeah,
like, that
it
was
had to
rollout.
be.
That was rollout.
I just want to know what happened.
Just like, what's going on, bro?
Yeah.
Like,
who else did a good rollout? Hell, who else dropped?
let me pull up a list.
I don't feel like people really do rollouts anymore. Not like we're used to seeing. Larry had a good rollout with the documentary and all that stuff. That was cool.
I agree. Yeah, so like Schoolboy Q dropped this year. Rhapsody.
Blue Slides had a good rollout.
Blue Lips.
Blue Lips. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
I don't even remember that rollout.
He started dropping videos and
he
little
did.
content pieces and stuff.
Yeah, he did.
And they were dope.
Excuse
so
me.
I liked his rollout.
You had 21 Savage. That was this year, American Dream. Damn.
What?
Yeah. That was this year.
Ain't no way.
That dropped January 12th.
Oh, okay. Just top of the year.
Yeah,
Okay.
very top of the year. Dark Times, Vince Staples, We Don't Trust You, Future, Vultures 1. Vultures 1 had a rollout. It was a very
listening
frustrating
parties.
rollout, but that was
Yeah.
that's a dope rollout. Like the idea is very, very fucking dope.
He just hadn't executed it since Donda. Now he went crazy with Donda.
That rollout was like one of the most beautiful rollouts.
Bro, that was the last Kanye album we got. Like that was,
I could agree.
And I think it's gonna be the last one we ever get.
like the like one that like it actually had like meaning.
Yeah,
like
and
time,
like and it was
structure,
like thought put
Yeah.
into it. It was finished.
Yes, 100%. Like
I think that's it. I think that's the last one.
because that was a great project. Then dropped the deluxe.
Bro, did you see that? Did you see his old? I think it's his old manager saying his dentist is like, basically like got him addicted to nitrous.
No,
And that's why Kanye's like losing his mind.
it's probably true.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, so I feel like when people say stuff like that, like
Why would you say that?
yeah, like what do you get out of that?
Like, I understand, like, yeah, people make up lies about people, but like, that's just a really specific
Yeah, that's
lie.
very specific. When a lie is specific, nah, you're telling the truth. Like,
Yeah,
or there got to be
right.
some type of truth. You don't just, he's addicted to,
drugs.
basically. It's just like
Like-
what would make, like, why would you say that? 'Cause-
Why would you say nitrous as a lie?
yeah,
Like, why wouldn't you just say like, oh, you
'Cause
fucking
again,
cokehead or something?
what do
Like,
you going to get out of that?
Yeah, but anyway, I mean, it makes a lot of sense. I thought that was wild though. Like,
Extremely wild.
but it makes sense. It makes sense. And Kanye has always just had a lot of people around him that like
A lot of people.
seems like they're like controlling him, and like.
Just like do it, like you need to do it this way because
Yeah.
blah 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 blah. blah.
And when
He's
when them text messages dropped with his I guess his trainer,
yeah,
and he was like, the trainer was like, you better he's like, you got 2 options. We could do it this way, or I could send you back to that to the place where they drug you up and turn you into a zombie.
Whose
Whose trainer talks to them like that?
no, literally, like what?
You are my gym partner.
But it's like they said it for a reason.
Yeah.
Like there's meaning behind it.
I don't know. There's something weird. There's just always something weird going on with Kanye, man.
It always is something.
Man, if we got the old Kanye back, I think Kanye, I would not be surprised if he is like, somebody has put some kind of addiction onto him.
I don't know what's wrong with that dude.
I don't know.
But-
He need to get back to like just drinking Henny and acting crazy at award shows.
'Cause Donda was such a great project. Beautiful rollout. Also, Lyrical Lemonade, All This Yellow had a great rollout
Oh,
as
it
well.
did.
That was
It
a
did.
fire rollout.
It was a good rollout.
he had a-
American Dream had a good rollout.
Yeah, I did. I still wish he would have did something to play on the fact of like the citizenship, thing, and especially
Yeah.
with that title name. That's a strong title name that can go very deep in meaning if you want it to go deep in meaning. But yeah, All Is Yellow had a great rollout.
Who else had a good
Let's
rollout?
see. Yeah, so Chief Keef dropped, Gunna dropped.
Gunna had a good rollout.
Yeah, he did. Kid Cudi actually had a good rollout, but that project was very forgettable.
Shit was ass.
Yes, it was. Conway the Machine dropped. JT. They said JT's album was really good. I actually haven't ran it yet, but they said JT has a very great album.
Oh, the Future and Metro shit had a good rollout. They were doing all like the snippets and stuff. He was playing all the snippets at the clubs and shit. He was doing DJ sets.
Yeah, there was, I think at Rolling Loud, he like played a few snippets and one had like Travis Scott on it. I think it was that Cinderella track. But anyway.
Bryson Tiller had 0 rollout.
Bro, yeah, that motherfucker.
He's the most frustrating artist.
That motherfucker pissed me off. Like, you have an option to be great and you choose not to.
Bro said he gonna go design video games.
You want to go design video, and again, follow your dreams.
Bro, just
I mean,
go do that.
But
bro.
like, yo, you can make hits.
Yeah, but just fade away, bro. Like, because hearing your takes on music and
Yeah,
like you
hearing
saying you don't like making music.
Yeah,
is insane.
here you say, yeah, I don't like making music, and I'm just going on tour because the label said I need to like
yeah,
do
bro.
that.
Like, shut up, bro.
Wait, bro, what are you complaining?
Like, go
Like,
somewhere, bro.
are you like venting? Like, yeah, it's just like,
yeah, just fade away and go play and go make video games.
and
bro.
like I gotta get in the studio with like Drake and all this. Like,
I just
can
didn't
I
feel,
not,
I just
like-
didn't feel like doing it.
yeah, we supposed to get on the game like
mean-
that night, but they was like, no, you need to go with Drake. I'm like, hey, yo, what? Is there a problem? There's a problem?
Bro,
Like, you're mad?
He's so annoying, bro. He gets on my fucking nerves.
Oh fuck! It be the
He
people.
makes such good music too. Like his album is.
Oh
fucking,
yeah,
His
yeah. Oh
album
no,
is
I'm
great.
a fan. Like, trust the
Yeah.
way I say that, I am a fan. I'm a frustrated fan because it's like you can be good or you can be great, and you're choosing to be
annoying,
cool.
annoying.
Yeah, like not even good, just cool. Like you're just going with the flow. Like, okay, the people want a new project. All right, I'll give y'all a new project, and I'm going back to what the fuck I really want to do. Like, come on, what?
I guess I'll rap.
Yeah, like,
It's just like what?
come on, Bryson. But anyway,
I just don't feel like people.
it used to be an important thing.
It did, and I think it still is. I think it's just only certain people pay attention to it, right?
Yeah.
Like it's not like a.
Like your everyday Joe knows, like, yeah, they're on the rollout. Like,
Exactly, right. It's not like everybody just picks up on it. Like,
and also, you have to be on social media to know a rollout like is really happening. Like, you gotta be tuned in, like on YouTube. You gotta be
Yeah.
tuned in to
but see,
Instagram.
I like the physical rollout stuff
I do
too,
too.
right? Like the pop ups, people doing pop ups.
That's what I was saying with Cudi. He had the what do he have? He had something. He had like some type of statue going around California for like a week.
Yeah.
And you go like take pictures with him, and like Cudi was gonna be there. But it was dope. Like I forgot what it was exactly, but it was like something.
Yeah, and I like when people do the billboards and shit too.
Yeah.
Like, but like the like secretive billboards.
Yeah,
those are
yeah,
dope. I can't
yeah.
remember who did that. I think YoungBoy did that, didn't he?
I think so.
Where it just like said shit.
Yeah. Speaking of young boy, let's talk about him. Then we'll get out of here.
Free YoungBoy, man.
So
Free YB.
young boy is he could be facing up. Didn't say facing up to 10 years
Yeah, for weapons.
because he pleaded guilty. And then I saw Quando Rondo pleaded guilty as well with his joint, and he gets sentenced in December. And I think young boy gets sentenced in December.
This shit is crazy, bro.
But bro, young
Millions.
boy
Millions.
has one of the craziest like fan bases, one of the craziest sounds, and like a huge impact in hip hop.
And he just
Like,
just throws it.
You literally have hip hop in the palm of your hand.
continues to try to throw it away.
It just like, bro, if I knew I'm sitting here, I have hip hop, like the
youth,
everything.
the youth.
Yes,
I have the youth.
the
right
youth,
here.
and I have hip hop
Yeah.
in both of my hands.
Yeah,
Like you have all the power you could think of.
yeah. But I still want to sell drugs for sure.
It's just like when somebody
Right.
like that, I'm like, okay, so you're mentally like ill. You're mentally ill.
Yeah.
There's just no way that I have this huge genre of music called hip hop. And one of the most important things that every artist wish they could have is the chokehold of the youth
Yeah.
in the palm of your hand.
Yep.
And all you have to do is make music.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even have to go on tour.
No.
You don't even have to go do pop-ups.
You don't even have to go shoot videos.
No, you really
shoot
don't.
the videos in your house.
Yeah.
Like, you don't ever
Like,
have
you
to
can continue
leave your
doing
house.
that. And that's all you have to do.
Bro, he drops videos that he shot in his living room, and they fucking do 6 million views in a day.
And then he gets artists to fly out to his crib
yeah.
to shoot videos.
And interviewers. They go to his house to interview him. Well, of course they have to because he's on like house arrest. But
like, and you're good. That's it. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah,
that's all you have to do.
I don't get it, bro. I don't get it.
But anyway, he's facing up to 10 years.
Free YB, man. I hope he beat it. Well, he ain't gonna beat it. He pled guilty. You know how that works. Did he plea out for 10 years?
I just remember it saying he's facing up to 2 years.
Yeah, I'm not 100% how that whole process works as far as like pleading guilty to a charge.
I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, it's like if you plead guilty, then like they keep that consideration during your sentencing.
Yeah.
Now it might, instead of 15 years, it might be 11 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know it typically gets you a reduced sentence, but
yeah, but it ain't nothing like, okay, instead of 10 years, you get 1 year. You know, like it ain't gonna be nothing like that.
Yeah, I don't know, but he beat that other case. He was facing life. So
yeah, pleads guilty in federal weapons case. He faces 10 years in prison. He faces up to. That's what I need. I need a keyword. Because those are two different meanings. Yeah, which could result in a 10-year prison sentence.
So it's not like guaranteed they're sentencing him to 10 years. Okay.
Nah, he can face up to 10 years.
Man, free YB, man. So talented. Insanely talented. Makes great music.
I hate to see it.
One of the biggest artists
I hate to see it.
of the younger generation.
Quando Rondo, he pleaded guilty and I think it was like distributing weed or like his intent to sell or some shit. So
No, if it was weed, that's gonna be a light case.
Yeah. I don't know what he's expecting to face. And then Blueface, he got sentenced to 4 years.
Damn. What did he do?
It was something with like a it was like connected.
It was
like a shootout in like Vegas or something. Yeah. And it happened like a while ago, but of course, you know, it caught back up. But yeah, he sees 4 years, and Krayshawn, she locked up. Like, damn, y'all, what are we doing?
Yeah, man, they crashed out, bro. Crashing out.
Like, yo, what are we doing? But anyway, yeah. We'll keep y'all updated on that, on those. And hell, Melly still oh yeah, never mind. Melly's trial doesn't start until August of next year.
Bro, this shit is like, what happened to right to a speedy trial, bro? This shit is insane.
Is that not crazy? They said, yes, we will continue his trial August 2025.
This man sat in prison for like 4.5 years before his trial even started.
And now you gotta wait.
And then he beat it.
He
beat it. And he's still in jail.
And now you gotta wait another year for the retrial, which probably gonna get delayed after that.
And it was they literally gave him a hung jury, or they just dismissed the trial?
Nah, it was a hung jury, yeah.
Yeah, so he got a hung jury.
The state wants to
they want to retry him.
So now,
and they still couldn't give him bond.
No.
Let this man bail out.
And they said, we're doing retrial, and it'll start next year. So you have to wait a whole year for the retrial.
This shit is ridiculous.
Which, who knows how long that'll take.
Speaking of trials, YSL Woody is the wildest man on the planet. Bro, YSL Woody is fucking hilarious, bro.
That motherfucker crazy.
Bro, have you seen any footage of him outside of when he's just kicking it?
Yeah.
When he's just at home doing shit? That motherfucker is wild. The clips of him in court are funny as hell too.
Yes, they are.
He is making the state look fucking stupid.
That motherfucker.
Bro, because he was their main. Okay, so somebody correct me if I'm getting this wrong. Okay, but he was their main witness, right? Mm-hmm. He's the one that they did the whole trial on, basically.
Yeah.
Because he basically They basically told him we want a big fish. He got locked up. They basically told him we want a big fish, and then he made up all this shit about Young Thug. Is what he has said on the stand, right? So basically, he snitched on Young Thug.
Yeah,
and I'm pretty sure they gave YSL Woody diplomatic immunity. Well, not diplomatic immunity. Sorry, just immunity from the trial. So basically, whatever he did, he's not going to jail for.
correct.
Whatever he says, he's not going to jail for.
Correct.
Right? Well, they put him on the stand, and he's just like, "Yeah, I lied about all this shit." This is your main witness, and bro. Either YSL Woody is a fucking evil villain.
Yeah.
Or he's the luckiest person on the planet.
Or yeah. One or the
Bruh,
other.
it really seems like he put this whole plan together. Where he was like, I'm gonna pretend to be the biggest snitch on the planet. And then I'm gonna get up there and say I made all this shit up. And confuse the fuck out of everybody.
Because then it's like, so what do you believe?
And then bro gets up there, he's like, y'all been pressuring me. I lied about all this. I've lied about everything. And then bro, that one clip where he's like, me and Threat shot up Rich Homie Quan Daddy Barbershop.
Nah, that's crazy.
Bro, that shit was like when you remember, like as a kid,
Yeah.
like you got in trouble and like you
gotta tell something. Gotta tell on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's exactly how that was.
It's just like, what the fuck?
But look, the funny part is he said, me and Threat is dead. Threat is dead. Threat was his big homie. Threat is dead. Right? So he up there just telling stories. He has immunity from the trial. And he's up there just saying shit. This shit is
Shout
like,
out Rich Homie.
bro, this shit is like, I mean, this shit is like expert level villain shit. If he planned this out, right?
Yeah. If you plan this out, you are a like top of the notch villain.
Yeah, because then he's outside, like, then in all these vlogs and shit that he's popping up on, because, you know, he's famous now.
Right.
Because they put him on the stand and he's famous
he even
now.
doing the 20 versus 1 videos.
Right. So, like, he's popping at this point.
Yeah.
And he was probably already popping because he's Young Thug's homie.
Right.
That's my understanding anyway. He's Young Thug's homie.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But now all these vloggers are going to, like, you know, hanging out with YSL Woody in the hood and shit. And he out here wilding. Like, wild as fuck. Screaming, like, but he's always talking about some free YSL, free Thug. like, bro, you the main witness.
Bro, what? Like, you're the one who can, like, turn around this case.
Bro, and I think that's what he's doing. He's up there saying, like, everything I told y'all I lied about.
Yeah.
But y'all can't do nothing to me because you already granted me immunity. We already signed a paperwork.
Dang, that's so crazy.
I can tell you I killed people. I can tell you I did all this shit because y'all gave me immunity. I can also tell you that everything I told y'all about Young Thug, I made up.
Yeah.
To try and get out of trouble.
So it's like, so there's no truth. Like, what's the truth and what's the lie?
Exactly. Like
I said, look.
And now he's confessing, right? So he's on the damn stand confessing to shit that he said Young Thug did. And he's like, Young Thug ain't had nothing to do with that. Me and Threat, shout out Rich Homie Quan from Daddy Barbershop.
That's such a crazy line.
Like, bro, what?
That's a crazy line. Because damn.
But he's basically putting it on like, I did all this shit. Nobody told me to do it. Like,
because
I'm
good.
Yeah. Because I got immunity.
I can say, I murdered this guy and recorded it. And yeah. But
what you gonna do?
But I mean, I'm cool for RIP to him. Like, what? Like, yeah, I like legit killed him. Like, bro. The gun is actually in the car right now. I can show you if you want me to. But we chilling over.
Man, and he's up there. He's like, I have turned my life around. Y'all have been pressuring me. And then like a vlog came out 2 days ago. He's fucking doing burnouts in fucking Hellcat parking lot, like wilding the fuck out.
Like I said, look, it could literally cook up to be the perfect villain.
Bro, I'm telling you, I think he did all this shit on purpose, bro. I think he played the whole state. And Young Thug might come home because of YSL Woody.
I saw where
and supposedly he is Young Thug's shooter. That's what the supposedly. Allegedly. But if that's the case, it makes sense on why he was smart enough to, because I think he plays dumb, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I think he plays.
Oh yeah, you can play very stupid.
Yeah, I think he plays dumb because I don't think he's a dumb guy at all.
Yeah,
because like just the way he answers the court's questions and shit,
right.
I'm like, this dude's not dumb. Like he might play dumb.
Yeah, because you can play dumb now.
Oh yeah, and it's normally smart too.
Yeah,
like, it's normally it's normally smart to make people think you're not as smart as you are.
Right, for sure.
And I think that's what YSL Woody's doing. I think he about to beat. He about to single handedly bring YSL home.
Bruh, if he does that, bro, that'll be like one of the biggest things in hip hop, just in general.
Yeah, I mean it's insane.
Like,
Bro, he literally on the stage saying y'all pressuring me.
Yeah,
like y'all pressured me to say this. I lied about everything because y'all was pressuring me.
Now what?
Now what? Like I don't even understand how we still on trial. This is y'all's main witness.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, for sure.
Like I'm pretty sure Thug coming home. Like I don't see Thug going to prison. And during this trial, it's just like the Melly shit. Like I was not convinced Melly did that shit after hearing all the evidence.
That was
right, and I don't think they're gonna convince a jury that Thug is this criminal mastermind.
Yeah.
Like I think YSL Woody has went up there and proved to everybody that it's him.
Well, and I'm good, so you can't do shit about it.
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, this shit is genius. If it works.
If it works. Free Thug.
Free Thug, man.
Free Thug.
Free Thug.
Free Thug.
And if that court's smart, they'll quit putting YSL Woody on the stand.
Nah, for real, because I'm not putting him back on.
He's fucking y'all case up.
Yeah, he making y'all look stupid. That's all I got today.
You just dropped the bomb to end it. That's what that was. You flex now? DJ Zebo flex?
DJ. What did Lee say?
Damn, Zebo.
ZJ drama? No, ZJ.
It was a ZJ drama?
I think it was ZJ drama.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
Free Thug.
Yeah, drop the bomb.
Free
Fuck
Thug.
it, drop another one. Can you make them stutter?
No, I need to. No. I need to figure that out.
Yeah. You fixed the PTP sound yet?
He's still drowning. I'ma save it, y'all. Look. I've been saying this for you. I've been saying this all summer. But the next time we do an episode,
that PTP is gonna be working. Okay.
Do you believe me? Mm-mm. Okay, that's cool.
I mean, you got a week. Figure it out.
I'll figure it out. I'm good. I got it. All minds and hearts clear.
Yeah, I'm good.
Make sure you follow Tanner at Pay to Play Records. Make sure you follow me at Zebo.g, the Zebo page, Zebo NC, the podcast page, the Last Minute Podcast. Shout out to our sponsors, MAMACITAS Food Truck and Libations Mobile Bar. Make sure you get your tacos, get your drinks. Make sure you tune in to Zebo's Blue Box on Apple Music and Spotify, where you can find your next favorite NC artist. Make sure you tune into our ASAP Rocky Don't Be Dumb listening party live stream here on August 29th, 11 p.m. We'll have special guests. It's going to be a good night. Make sure you tune in with us. And wherever you are, make sure you support your local music scene as long as the music is good. Run their albums, run their songs. Make sure you get all the homies' new projects. Make sure you get Austin Davis, Rap Game John Daly. Make sure you get Brandon 24. Get J4 with love. Yeah. And everybody else. Sammy Mulatto. Let me shut up before I forget somebody else. Anyway.
Everybody, if they got a project out, go
yes. So support your locals. Last words.
YSL Woody.
Free Thug.
We out.
But just know, Zebo is where it's at.
Oh, Zebo TV, North Carolina.